Lots more to come, including talking to the woman who could be Ant's replacement in Jungle. She is so funny.
She is fantastic.
Brilliant.
That's her
There she is. You may not know her yet, but you will.
You will too. Well, find out if she even wants the gig in a minute. You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV.
Right, it's nearly 7 o'clock. So all the chat now about I'm a Celebrity is not about who's going in.
Because normally this time of year it's who's
That's
going
all we
into the
care
jungle.
about. But now it's about who's going to be stood next to Deck. And will there be anybody even? Will he do it on his own?
Well, he could do.
He's been very good on
enough,
his own. But
Laura's been doing some digging about some other runners and riders who could be in the frame. What do you think, Laura?
Well, there's been lots of speculation, of course, and it's hard to believe the series has been going for 17 years. Now, I was lucky enough to work with the boys at Deck for 5 of those series, but when I was about 2. I didn't start 17 years ago. But yeah, there's been so much speculation, and of course we know that we're not going to have Ant this year, but you can't replace the irreplaceable. But there has been lots of speculation because we love to speculate. Should we have a little look at the strong contenders? So first of all, we've got the gorgeous Holly Willoughby. Now, Holly has been hotly tipped, but the problem is, how would Philip Schofield feel about that? Now, he's a massive fan of I'm a Celeb, as we know. He actually, in fact, did the fisheye challenge on the show. He's that much of a fan. But will he let Holly go, or she'll just do it of her own accord anyway? We've got Scarlett Moffat as well. Scarlett won the show 2 years ago. She presents a spin-off show and also has worked with the pair on Saturday Night Takeaway. Could be the perfect fit. But again, more and more speculation. Stephen Mulhern, big fan of Stephen. I know him really well too, he'll kill me for that. Stephen is also close to the duo after working with them on Britain's Got Talent and Saturday Night Takeaway. But I'm going to throw something in there as well. There is a woman I'm a little bit obsessed with at the moment, and her name is Juia Morris. Now, if no one has seen how great she is on the Australian version of I'm a Celeb, you need to. There's a huge buzz at the moment. Everyone is tweeting about her. And people are saying that she'd be the perfect replacement. Although you can never replace Ant, I'm going to say that again. But have a little look in action.
Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Brown.
And so am I.
Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Brown.
Oh, and I'm Professor Julia Morris. And I'm Kylie Minogue's body double. And I'm the thinking man's Angelina Jolie, plus-size model / actor. And I'm Grammy Award winner Julia Morris. And this is Sharon.
And it goes on and on. Thank you very much, Laura, for setting that up
Laura.
for us.
Thank you.
Julia joins us live from Melbourne. I mean, listen, I was chortling away yesterday watching this, and there's now an internet campaign to get you on the British version of I'm a Celebrity. Do you want the job?
Oh, I'd take the job in a heartbeat. I am a huge, huge fan of the show. I lived in the UK for 7 years. And when I came home to Australia and I heard they were doing an Australian version, I mean, I went lock, stock and two very smoking barrels to get that job because it always looked like the boys were having so much fun. So I was lucky enough to land it.
And you won, didn't you? You were Queen of the Jungle in the Australian version, isn't that right? A few 4 or 5 years back?
I call myself Queen of the Jungle, but no, I don't really feel I have the savoir-faire to hit that jungle floor and eat sort of spider legs. No, I won the Celebrity Apprentice out here in Australia years ago, but I've literally, in Australia, I've had 75 years in the business, so I kind of thought my time was nearly done.
But listen, so when people watch this, I mean, we could play a bit of it again, but you need to listen to it, really. It's what you say is hilarious. Is that all pre-planned? Because, obviously you just riff all the time. You're a comedian, you know exactly how to cope with a live situation, or does it just come to you as you're going on?
It's a bit of a combination salad of my general insanity, and we also have some writers on staff who are probably the funnier of them, if I'm being really truthful, more than likely belong to them. But because we have a 6-week run of our I'm a Celebrity, so I'm always trying to throw ones in that no one's expecting, which always get much bigger laughs on the floor on the day.
Now, have you met our Dec? Ant and Dec we love them. We love Ant. He can't do it this year, but, someone's got to. So have you met Dec? How do you think you'd riff with him?
I'm not convinced that we have crossed paths, but as I say, I'm a long-standing fan. So I think, I would certainly, I'm not going to bring what Ant brings, which is a magic that just cannot be described, but I would certainly bring something reasonably elderly and slightly overweight, to be honest. I think that is something new and interesting on television.
And for those who haven't quite heard the full thing on the internet yet, give us a couple of your favourite lines, your favourite self-introductions.
Oh, well, I am a human body double for Kylie Minogue. I've been a parachute. I have been contains traces of Julia Morris. There's so many silly ones. Literally, we are in South Africa shooting I'm a Celebrity for 9 weeks of the year, and half the time, I'm nice but not very bright. So there's a lot of stuff that It's like standing next to an open window with me. There's a lot of breeze, so not a lot of stuff stays in, unfortunately.
Funny. Can I just say that you're probably the opposite to a lot of people in TV who are bright but not very nice sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying from personal experience, but,
We want you.
we want
Absolutely.
you. We want you.
I was just going to
Come
ask
on!
you,
Yes.
Julia, it's lovely to meet. Of course, they wouldn't do I'm a Celebrity in Australia, would they?
No, because
that would
there'd be
be
no
home.
point.
South Africa. All makes sense.
She's great. OK, let's take a look at the weather here.